Yo, what's good, fam? It's your boy Malik here with a video. It's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? Before I start this video, I want y'all to know, bro, I recorded one, but then my phone storage went out, so I feel like that's just God saying, you know what I mean, make another one. What you was saying, that first one really wasn't hitting, so we gonna hope this one hits. But now, before I start, I want y'all to comment, keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep going in the comments, man. I need that motivation, and what I speak about hopefully correlates to that. But nah, man, I want the topic of this video to be you can't go back. You can't go back to your old ways. You can't go back to the old people. You can't go back to the old mindset. You can't go back, man. You can't. Look, bro, just a couple months ago, I was in college, chilling, man, on the rugby team, hanging with my boys, drinking on the weekends, going playing basketball in the rec center, you know what I'm saying, with niggas I knew on campus, having fun, hanging out with my homeboy at least like 2 times a week, chilling, talking. Prior to that, man, I was in school doing the same thing, smoking my weed, vibing, not really having no care in the world, going to class, of course, but barely even trying, just living that good life, you know what I'm saying? Just vibing. With no money in my pocket though. No money. If anything, I got money from the school with my refund, but I had a job, but when you smoking all the weed I was smoking, you start losing that money. So nah, man. A part of me, I say can't go back because a part of me wants to go back. Part of me misses that stuff, man. Part of me misses being carefree and just living life without no worries. Living life like, hey man, I'm chilling, I just gotta go to class, smoke a blunt, go hang out with my boys. And now, to relate it to now, I ain't doing none of that, man. None of it, bro. Nowadays, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day, get ready, go to drive 45 minutes to work, start work, be there till like 5, 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the afternoon, come home, and only got about like 4 hours to chill, maybe like 3.5 hours to chill before it's time to go to sleep and repeat it. You know what I'm saying? And in the midst of that, my boys are still at college, living their life. So I ain't got nobody around here to hang out with. I ain't got no woman. I'm gonna speak about the women, but I ain't got no women, you know what I'm saying, in my life. I ain't got no side friends to go to the bar with, even though I ain't got time to go to no bars. I ain't got no side friends to go to the bars with. I can't smoke no weed, man. Y'all know I've been 7 months sober, maybe 8 months. I don't know where it is now. But like at the same time, you know what I mean, when you ain't got shit going for you, you ain't got nobody to hang out with, it's like, man, I want to smoke some weed, man. I'm trying to puff down real quick and just relax. But nigga can't even do that because of job drug test, you feel me? So a part of me feels like everything that I used to know was stripped away from me. And now all I got left is just me and this money. You know what I mean? That's all I got. And they say money don't buy happiness. I still don't agree with that. Money definitely can buy happiness. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I see where they say that. You know what I mean? I might have a couple thousand in my account, but at the end of the day, I'm like, when you ain't got people to do it with, you ain't got people to hang out with, spend that bread with, chill with, you know, it kind of gets a little bit lonely. You feel me? But the reason you can't go back is because, man, you got to keep going. You got to look ahead, man. You got to look at the future and be like, J. Cole got a line in one of his songs called Apparently, and he says, I let my dreams rescue me. I let my dreams carry me. And that's really how I've been living lately. The present day that I'm living in right now is hard. Waking up every morning, doing what I'm doing, it's not the easiest thing. Not being able to see my boys, not being able to hang out with a girl, it's not the easiest thing. But my dreams, my plans of the future, what I know this job can get me, that's what's been carrying me along. I had a hard night last night, man. I wanted to smoke so bad. I'm going to get to that. But I needed somebody to talk to, so I called a couple of my friends, chatted it up with them, you know what I mean? Some of them put me in the right headspace. Some of them just, you know, listen to me. But it's good having people in your corner. Make sure you got people in your corner that you can rely on when times, I can't speak, in times where you need them. You feel me? It's important. You know what I mean? My one boy, I was being vulnerable, just kind of like complaining about life and just spitting what was on my heart. And he told me, look, man, I'd rather you be vulnerable with me than keep that shit in and burst it out on the wrong person. And that shit hit, man. You know what I mean? I'm a vulnerable person. I'm a real soft-hearted guy. Not soft, but soft-hearted guy. And it's like, you know, sometimes I just need to decompress, just let shit out. Or I would, like I would do in the past, just smoke it away. And last night, a couple nights ago, I just wanted to smoke that shit away. And being 7 months sober would have went out the drain. And it's like, nah, man, I can't do that. Possibly losing this job would have been out the drain. I can't do that. So, you know what I mean? Get on the phone call, talk to somebody that's important. Don't fall back into bad habits when you having bad times. Don't let your mood control your plan. Don't let your mood fuck up your plan. You know what I'm saying? I was about to let my mood fuck up my plan. I couldn't do that. I'm happy to God didn't do it. And now I'm in a decent mind space to be like, let me come on here, talk to my family, let them know, hey, man, we can't go back to these old ways, man, these old habits, these bad things that was in our life. And not necessarily all of them are bad, but it might be bad for the time being that you're in right now. You know what I'm saying? So can't go back, bro. And then it also goes to, when it comes to people, man, that's another thing that's been kind of going in my mind lately. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person where somebody like if I love somebody and they impacted my life, I kind of want them to be around for a while. You know what I'm saying? And there's people from my past, you know what I mean? Good people who I tried to talk to again. I tried to get back in their life after a good amount of time without speaking to them. And you'll realize that just as much you've grown and you've changed, they have too. So you can't expect that same person that you left to be there when you talk to them again. You got to be comfortable with exploring the new person and understanding who they are and what they likes and dislikes are and shit like that. That goes for friendships and relationships. Whether you're talking to an ex, whether you're talking to an old friend, whether you're talking to your homeboy that you haven't seen in years, you got to realize they're a different person now. At core, they might be the same kid, but in reality, they're a different person now. Just like I know I've grown. I'm not the same person I was 5, 6, 4, 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, 8 months ago, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So people change. But you also got to realize, like, a part of this goes to can't go back. And I'm going to get to this part, but what I'm trying to say is that sometimes you can't go back to the past. Some things are meant to stay in the past. You know what I'm saying? I have people who I would love to talk to from the past, but I can't because we in different parts of life right now. You know what I'm saying? I got one person who I tried to talk to from the past, but I could tell, you know what I mean, we just not clicking like we used to. Or they just don't see me as valuable as they used to. And I just got to accept that and be like, you know, it's cool. People from your past might not value you as much as you value them. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that through your head just like I got to get that through mine. You got to leave what's in the past, the good and the bad. You feel me? And on top of that, sometimes people from the past, they see the old version of you. Just like I'm talking about how you see the old version of them and you expect that again. Some people see the old version of you, man. They try to holler at you. Like when I was smoking weed, when I stopped, man, people, they came up to me, yo, bro, when we gonna smoke? When we gonna smoke? And I'm like, man, that's not me no more. Like, that's not what I do. They expecting the old version of me. Yo, bro, come on now. What you mean you don't smoke? You used to be the big smoker. You used to be Big Smoke. I'm like, nah, bro. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not me no more. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to be, what I'm trying to make clear is that people change. Things ain't the same. I'm rhyming. But nah, people change. Things ain't as they were in the past, man. So you can't expect that right now. You can't expect your past in the present. You gotta realize maybe it's time to move on from some people. You gotta realize and tell people maybe it's time to move on from me. You know what I'm saying? We can't go back. We can't go back. So before I end this, I want to say keep going. If you can't go back, keep going forward. Keep fucking going forward, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be nights and days where you gonna wish, man, fuck this life, bro. Why can't I just do this shit like I used to do it? Why can't I just smoke this blunt like I used to smoke this blunt? Why can't I pick up the alcohol and just take a sip, man? And you gotta realize, man, your responsibilities and your dreams, they too big for it. You got places you wanna be. I'm thankful, I'm grateful for my car that I got. That's a blessing. I'm looking forward to when I finally get my own apartment. Hopefully I can get it by the end of this year, beginning of next year. That's gonna be a blessing. Look, man, I haven't found a woman for me, but I'm hoping the person that I'm building myself into can lead that woman into my life. Lead me a blessing. Make me a blessing. You gotta keep going, man. And I'm saying this to y'all, but I'm saying this to myself too. Because y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna speak my pain. I'm gonna speak my truth, and I hope that it can impact you in a way. For all my niggas out there, for all my shorties out there that's going through something, that's changing in their life, that's in a season where everything is different than what it was in the past and you don't understand it right now and you feel like you're drained, all I gotta say is keep going, man. Keep going, sister. Eventually, everything's gonna work out. Eventually, you're gonna see the fruits of your labor. Eventually, you're gonna love the person that you're becoming. You're gonna love it. But you gotta keep going. If you turn back now, you're gonna regret it later. If you turn back now, you're gonna hate yourself right now. You're gonna be like, damn, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why I let myself get that low and go back to my old ways? Don't do it, brother. Don't do it, sister. My peoples, anybody out there watching, keep going, man. And like I said, put that shit in the comment section. Put that shit in the comment section. Leave a like. Keep going. Can't go back. We can't go back. Keep going. I might make that the full title. Can't go back. Keep going. You feel me? So look, I ain't gonna talk your ear off that much more. I had to get on. I'm still in my work clothes, man. I came home and I was like, I gotta make this video. I gotta make this video. So yeah, man, I hope y'all having a great day. I hope everything is well. If, like I said, if you're going through a hard time, just know you can push through it. If you need somebody to talk to, you can always contact me if I know you. If I don't know you, can still put a little message in the comments. I'll make sure I hit you up, man. We can chop it up for real. But yeah, bro, it's your boy Malik here on Leak's Legacy. Hope y'all had a good time watching this video. And like I said, don't go back. You can't go back. Don't go back. You can't go back. You just gotta keep going, man. Until next time, peace.